Good morning. Me, Hadi Sumarto, and my partner Azizah will try to present the result of our discussion about character education in school during pandemic. The character that we will discuss is about caring the environment. So, we took the title Implementation of Character Education through caring the environment during the COVID-19 pandemic for students of elementary school.
The study aims to determine the implementation of environmental care programs at SDN Korowalanganyar and how to create the character of caring for the environment at school during a pandemic. This type of research is descriptive. The results show that the environmental care behavior shown by SDN Korowalanganyar was good, and there were 6 ways offered to create the environmental care character.
Okay, Ayu. In this presentation, we will present several sections. They are introduction, method, research problem, literature study, result and discussion, and conclusion.
During pandemic, caring for the environment is very important. It can prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Caring for the environment teaches us to live clean and healthy. That's why caring for the environment is important.
For that, in this discussion, we discuss the issue of how is the implementation of the environmental care program at SDN Korowalanganyar and how to create a character about caring the environment in school during a pandemic.
The method used in this research is literature study and observations. We look for reference sources on the internet related to caring environment, then do an observation at SDN Korowalanganyar.
Before doing pre-research, we doing literature study. From these activities, we gain an understanding of environmental care activities. Environmental care is the effort to protect the environment, prevent environmental damage, and repair environmental damage.
As a material for discussion, we made observations at SDN Korowalanganyar. We get results that SDN Korowalanganyar has implemented an environmental care program. It aims to grow and create students' character who are aware of the importance of preserving the environment and balance of nature. This goal can be achieved because all school members work together. School facilities and infrastructure are also support. Based on this, we agreed to conduct a deeper observation to find out about the environmental care program at SDN Korowalanganyar, so that we can implement environmental care program in our school.
The school environment at SDN Korowalanganyar is well maintained. This is the result of the environmental care behavior of the students of SDN Korowalanganyar. SDN Korowalanganyar has 160 students. Environmental care behavior in SDN Korowalanganyar student is shown in the following diagram. Okay, we look this diagram. In the following diagram, it is shown that most of the students shown environmental care behavior in a good category. Okay, the good category, namely 112 students or 70% men well. 45 students or 28.1% showed sufficient environmental care behavior. Nevertheless, it was still found as many as 3 students or 1.9% who showed environmental care behavior in the least category.
Environmental care behavior is the result of an environmental care program designed by the school. Here, we describe the environmental care program at SDN Korowelang. Students take turns cleaning the classroom every day. Every Friday, the entire school community cleans the school environment together. In addition, there is a program for planting and processing waste. These activities as a form of concern for the environment. Students are accustomed to care about the environment. It will create the character of students who care about the environment.
Okay, thank you, Ayu. Education about caring for the environment is also applied in learning. The curriculum interprets knowledge about the environment in learning. For example, students are given material on environmental conservation and processing was for work of art.
After doing literature study and observations at SDN Korowelang, we found several ways to create the character of caring the environment in school during a pandemic. The main thing is, to success in the environmental care program during the pandemic, we must work together with parents. Here are some ways offered for this program. Number 1. Get used to washing hands and always wearing a mask. This activity is must doing during the pandemic. It can keep us healthy and prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Number 2. Throw trash in its place. For this activity, we can work together with parents to always remind students to get used to throwing trash in its place. This activity looks small but is very important and has a big impact because it can create the character of students to care about the environment. Number 3. Save electricity and water usage. These activities can be integrated into learning with energy-saving topics. Especially for water-saving activities, we must remind that even though we must always wash our hands, we still have to pay attention to the use of water so that it is not wasteful. Number 4. Introducing reduce, reuse, and recycle. These activities can be done on skills learning. For example, to reduce activity, students can be asked to use a refillable pen. For this activity, students can use bottled drinking water for plant pots. For recycle activity, we can make handicrafts. Number 5. Minimize the use of private motor vehicles. This activity is very suitable to be done during a pandemic. If you want to go to a place that is very close, it is recommended to walk. In addition to reducing pollution, it can also keep the body healthy. Number 6. Learn to plant trees and garden. In this activity, students can be given projects to plant trees and keep trees growing and alive.
The conclusion of the discussion is, first, the implementation of the environmental care program at SDN Korowelang has been good. Second, there are several ways to create the character of caring the environment in school during the pandemic with the help of parents. 1. Get used to washing hands and always wearing a mask. 2. Throw trash in the place. 3. Save electricity and water usage. 4. Introducing reduce, reuse, and recycle. 5. Minimize the use of private motor vehicles. 6. Learn to plant trees and garden.
Maybe that's what we can present. We are sorry if we made a mistake while speaking. Thank you.